You know, the smaller, blacker box just doesn't have the same kind of impact to it as the bigger, blacker box. It's also not orange this time around, so curious what happened to the whole Crunchyroll partnership thing. Well, that's slightly depressing. But not as depressing as a free trial of Crunchyroll over at crunchyroll.com/glassreflection. Since I'm shilling this, might as well do all the shills at once. Rain in the dollar bills. Except I'm Canadian. We don't have dollar bills. We have coins, and that would hurt. Dun 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 dun. Oh great! Dun 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 dun. Oh great! Last time I immediately opened one of these boxes, I was immediately fallen in love. That sentence in retrospect doesn't make sense. I fell in love when I opened one of these boxes last time with an Ein plush. And I already know there's nothing in this as good as an Ein plush. Not because I know what's in it, because I don't. But nothing can beat the Ein plush. But let's find out, shall we? Oh, it's a t-shirt. It comes with a feather. There's like this feather on it. Oh, wait, hello. That was part of a tag. There used to be a tag here. Someone's cut it and left all these strands. Interesting. Oh, we have the No Game No Life t-shirt. I'm actually getting kind of impressed with the t-shirts. The early t-shirts were these painted on kind of pieces of crap that would rub off if you accidentally threw it in the wash the wrong way. These are actually much better, and I do like the changing of colors. Add this to my pile of t-shirts that I will be wearing on a regular basis. Get out of here. Thank you. Is there a rotating picture frame? Oh, I like how Rem is on the front. She's taking up the spotlight. There is a Ram version because it rotates. But I like how Rem is the front. They know. They know who Best Girl is. They both have unimpressed faces on them, too. It's kind of interesting. You can even slide something in here. Oh, it just kind of pops apart. I'm afraid I'd break it, though. I'll need to find something to put in it. Put it on my shelf. Like a little mini Rem shrine. See how that goes. Next, I would be almost disgusted at this if it weren't for the fact that it was Asuna. Because we have a little bit of a problem with boxes. I hate boxes. Oh no, she comes in pieces! Her head's ripped off! Oh, that's sad. But a quick moment later, and you just pop it all together. A nice, good little tiny figure for my shelf. Which I'm not gonna toss out, because one of the few things I actually like about SAO was, well, Asuna as a character. Besides, not what happened to her as a character, but her character herself. With the exception of the times that the show decided to make her go full tsundere for no goddamn reason. But it's said on the box, this is specifically from Mother's Rosario, which is literally the best arc the whole show has. I, on a regular basis, have people asking me if I've read that manga volume of Progressive yet, saying, oh, it fixes everything. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Speaking of manga, though, how dare you, Loot Crate? How dare you remind me that Log Horizon is not finished? And probably won't be. Anytime soon. Like, I love the book. I'm going to love the book. I'm going to read it. I'm going to enjoy the shit out of it. Oh, it has a fold-out little thingy. That's cool. The fold-out thingy. A double-sided. Put that on your wall. If you want. But Log Horizon will never be finished. Never be finished. Of course, we're not done with SAO for some reason, and we have some Kirito socks. Kirito looks thoroughly unimpressed on the socks. He's even crying on the back. Okay, well, at least there's some benefit to that. Well, we all know where this is going. Do my eyes deceive me? Do we have a slight downgrade in the phone charm quality this time around? A little image with a bit of gloss on top of it to protect it, but not too much other special, like the last couple of months. That's depressing. I need to figure out what actually to do with these phone charms, because I keep getting them. And, like, I twirl them around. I probably have one lying on the floor that I never bothered to pick up because I have no other use for them. Like, I don't have space on my phone for a phone charm. Like, look here. Like, there's not even a slot for it. At the bottom, you got, like, a plug, a speaker, a stylus, because it's a note. Not an exploding one, but it's a note. And that's about it. Like, there's not even a place on the case. The case is awesome, though. Shout out to Persona 3. So yeah, I appreciate these phone charms a lot, but I just don't know what to do with them. I'll need to figure that out. One of these days. So I was wrong, apparently, because the X Crunchyroll thing is actually here on the poster. Poster's kind of interesting, though the girl has this facial expression like she's being forced into all of this. What's wrong with your face? Let's make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay. Well, first off, apparently there was some Asuna socks in there. Okay, maybe I'll go get those. The fuck? And the manga, the t-shirt, the figure, which is actually pretty good, the rotating thing that I need to figure out what to do with. And yeah, all told, not a bad crate. Not a bad crate for this month. Doesn't beat the Ein plush, but let's be honest, nothing they did would. And thankfully, they seem to have done away with the whole, let's build something out of the box this time around, which I'm actually quite thankful for. It still comes apart, and you can make this interesting diorama maybe or something with it, but it's none of this cutting and folding and sword display garbage that was before. Well, it wasn't really garbage, it was just, not that great. Or maybe I was just horrible at it. That could be. That could be. And finally, a quick look at next month's box. Box number 16 is called Together. And that one Daft Punk song is just ringing out in my head. They'll never defeat us if we work together. Celebrate the bond of friendship with collectibles and exclusives from One Piece Gold, Haikyuu, The Boy and the Beast, and Mr. Osumatsu. I like how they specifically put in One Piece Gold. Like they're not trying to advertise that movie to shit and back, which is fair. Like it's the new One Piece movie. I don't care about One Piece. One of these days, I might care about One Piece. One of these days. Maybe when he finally finds the One Piece, I'll bring up a spoiler, or not a spoiler, a filler-free guide, and we'll have a gander at One Piece. Until then, no. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be too much in next month's crate that I am intentionally looking forward to. Not intentionally, but heavily looking forward to, because the closest thing on that list to a show that I've been heavily excited for would be Boy and the Beast, and even then, I have my issues with it. Coincidentally, go and check out my review on that. Although, this could be my excuse to get into Haikyuu before next month. That's it for me. Thank you for sticking it out through this shillfest of Shillington, and we'll see it next month. If you are interested in picking up a crate, there is, of course, a link down in the description and a coupon code that you can use to get some monies off if you are so interested. It would help me out greatly if you do so. And you have until, I believe, the 27th of this month, because it's usually the 27th of any month. Either way, if that interests you, go check that out. If not, well, I'll be here next month, hopefully, and we'll have a look-see at what you missed out on. Or maybe you didn't miss out on anything. It's always a possibility. Either way, see you next month. Till then, stay frosty. Bye-bye.